What's so good old interweb? Back late night, like every Saturday. This is the best Xbox. I'm gonna say the best Xbox bar. Can we mute my motherfucking stuff on my phone? I'd like to talk to y'all. Xbox late night podcast in the building. What's good with everybody? Hope everybody's doing very, very well. If you're not, hey, I pray for you. So let's go. Let's go with the introductions. You know what I'm saying? We got John Doe in the building.
What's up, people? This your boy John Doe. How y'all doing, man?
We want to hear the real John Doe.
What you mean the real John Doe? This is the real John Doe.
We want to hear the real John Doe intro.
What's the real John Doe intro?
The one that used to say.
What's up, people? This your boy John Doe. How y'all doing, man?
This your boy John Doe. What's going on? Yo.
We got, flip the script, flip money, courtesy of my man, Second Man.
Yep, yes you do. Yes you do. Hold on. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What's going on, people? What's going on? Yeah, your boy flip the script money with the, the Xbox and all this shit, I'm an asshole. Thank you.
All right. What's up with your Deaf Mobile? What's up with your sick? Here was John Doe. Sleepy Goblin. I'm gonna give y'all coins. I don't give no roses. I give coins.
Where the hell you keep saying those roses shit from? Like what we gonna
no, dude saying they gotta give people their roses. Like, I ain't giving no dude no
roses. Who the fuck said that?
People be saying that? You ain't heard that saying?
I haven't.
Oh yeah, that saying going around. That saying going around. Saying give people some roses. I ain't giving no grown man no roses. I ain't care if he dead. I ain't giving you no roses.
I guess it's like diamond and pearl, huh?
I'm keeping it real. We got live wire here, but live wire, have technical difficulties with the fam bam, and he got to sit there and eat some more ass. You know what I'm saying?
What? Some what?
What?
Yeah. Eat his wife ass some more before he get back home.
Oh man. Oh well, hey, long as it's his wife ass, then it's cool.
Yeah, it's his wife ass. At least he knows it's clean.
Just don't eat no stranger ass.
Yeah. Eat ass. Hey. Hope she took a shower.
He gonna get back on. Now y'all remember I told y'all don't know when I'm coming back. Y'all dog walking me. Y'all dog me more than Will Smith. What you call it? Y'all been dog walking me. Nah, come on. I gotta get something back. I tell you, I don't even know.
But let's get this is the battle you cannot win. That's all I'm gonna tell you. This is the battle you cannot win. You said that shit. Oh, he gonna remember that shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Y'all only if y'all knew. I'm telling y'all right now. He just said lie while eating ass. I'm telling y'all, this is a good time to hop in a party. Because what Lawai going to say next is going to be very crucial to this man's ears. I'm telling you right now. I'm not going to say none of the crazy shit we have said. You only can be in a party to listen to the wild shit we said. This is why we're trying to tell y'all to get engaged with us. Come hop in a party and shit. Talk to us.
We ain't doing cracking jokes.
Hey, listen here.
And you ain't got to worry about getting slapped. That's the thing about it.
Yo, you right about that one. You can look at them joke as a slap.
Awesome. So what y'all been gaming on, man? What we been gaming on? I've been on MLB.
I've been playing the game that sucks. I've been playing the suck ass game, Halo. The game that Pony don't like.
Oh yeah, we've been playing the shit out of Halo. We have been playing.
I've been playing Halo for the last
5 days?
No, longer than that.
No, I'm talking about playing it tough like every night.
I jumped in there.
Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah.
The
multiplayer.
Halo
the
every
multiplayer
night.
I've been playing the multiplayer, for like the last 7 goddamn days. Damn.
We've been on. Oh, Halo is dead. Your life is dead.
True. I jumped in there for a match and sucked it up.
It's all right.
I had to, John Doe. I apologize to you in front of our people. I had to leave you because I had to pick the old lady come first before Halo.
We ain't gonna talk about that. See, I wasn't even gonna throw you on the bus.
I had to leave you, G.
I would have. I would have
said nothing about it.
I would have did it. I'd have threw him under the bus. He'd tell you that I would have did it, and I would have been proud about it. I would have been cheesing too, like a fucking milk carton box.
I already know you. Yeah, you ruthless.
Yo, you know. Let me tell y'all something. John Doe, I guess I said something. John Doe, like, you know what, Flip? You're a motherfucker, boy. I tell you. That vodka shit. That vodka shit. Vodka be saying that, boy. Flip, and I'll tell you a motherfucker today. Shout out to my man Vodka. You know what I'm saying? Our publisher, designer, architectural and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't know where the hell you at, Vodka, but you had me to come back.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what. I mean, I see him every now and then in a live chat.
Yeah.
Vodka probably deep in the Black Desert. He is the desert.
They got a picture of Vodka.
Yeah, we got to bring him back. What's that little? What was that little meme? That was that little dark spirit. It got Vodka.
Fuck you, Ray.
He said, looking like you in the danger zone, huh? Oh, way to the danger zone.
No, but I've been playing. I've been on Greedfall, man. I've been enjoying some Greedfall. I tried it out. I've been liking it. You know what I'm saying? It's a pretty nice game. I'm surprised more people ain't been talking about it.
The motherfucker's slow.
What, Greedfall?
Yeah, Greedfall is slow. At the beginning, you got to sit there and talk to everybody, and then it don't get action until you go get on that boat.
Yeah, but that's like that before you get on the boat is like the introduction to the game. You know what I'm saying? That really don't count. You know what I'm saying? You got to actually get to the island for it to actually count.
It's too much.
That's a tutorial.
Whoa.
Shoot, if you ain't got on the boat, if you ain't got on the island, then
I got on the island. I got on the island, but after I got on the island, I was like, shit.
Yeah,
the motherfucker. What you say?
You quit after the
game
tutorial.
Was ashy.
You quit after the tutorial.
That motherfucker look ashy. It's dead. It's a waste zone.
See, Sleepy Goblin, no. You know what I'm saying? He loves Greedfall. See?
Yeah, that's sleepy. But that's your opinion. And my opinion is the motherfucker boring to me right now. I play too many games.
I thought you said you liked it.
I know. I like the fact of it. I play it. I played whatever I played. But you gotta understand, like Livewire said, we belong to the streets when it comes to video games. We ain't loyal to no game. We ain't loyal to no motherfucking game. We will switch a game to a switch a game to a switch a game, and we'll go in on it.
Sound like you for the streets. That's what it sounds like.
I am from the streets. Yeah, I am. That's why I come from the streets.
Right here giving up that booty to the hospital.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Damn,
we don't know about that. No, not here, G. You don't do that one.
You said you belong to the street.
I said belong to the street shit and not giving up. No, we don't do that.
Hold on. He be like, oh, you're a AAA exclusive? Come on, baby. Let me show you a good time. Oh, you're a AAA? Okay,
yeah,
come on.
You ain't shit.
You
on my shit. Yeah. Now you on the list.
You from the street on 55th Street.
55th Street on Hood.
Won't be giving
Shout out to my man Crip Mac. Crip Mac is doing good trying to do good for the community and everything. He just funny as fuck. That's why I listen to him. He's just funny. He don't think he's a comedian. I said, man, you're a comedian, G. You ain't no you just as good as me. I know I'm an entertainer. But man, So that's what we're gonna talk about. Let me throw some shit out.
You better not say that what you call it, because I see it up there on the what you call it.
No, I ain't gonna leave that shit for last. I use that. I leave that shit for Philly. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, okay. I heard this. Shout out to my man 108 Dragons TV. You know what I'm saying? The only 50-year-old that got a mohawk. You know what I'm saying? They brought up in their podcast today about the people that makes what's our game, Flip? And we always play. We used to play. It's made from Microsoft.
The old boy that I fuck with?
No, the game is not Left 4 Dead. It's something like that. Is it Left 4 Dead?
Oh, you're talking about the zombie game?
Yeah, the zombie joint.
Oh, you're talking about State of Decay.
State of Decay. And so it was rumors was going out to saying that they were having problems with women not getting jobs and all this sexualism. How y'all feel about that shit?
To be honest with you, I don't know too much about it. So what they saying? There's a bunch of sexual harassment going on?
I guess they were saying, I saw the shit the other day.
Or is it discrimination? What is it?
It was more like discrimination. Like they can't do this and this and that. But guess what? Guess who it was only reported by? The favorite website.
Oh, IGN?
Taco.
Oh, the taco people that like eating taco?
Yeah.
Fuck them niggas. I don't listen to them.
It's no hidden truth about it. No one came out about it. They didn't interview nobody about it. So how would you feel if you work at a job and motherfuckers is just like they causing problems? Because everybody's not alpha. Not an alpha male. Everybody's not an alpha woman. Stuff like that. How you guys feel like you
alpha and omega?
Somebody do some bullshit.
This nigga got finished getting off the toilet thinking, hey, Live, you heard that nigga say it, right?
What would he say?
No. He said you was over there tossing salad. So you was over there tossing salad.
All I'm saying is, wait till the party. That's when it's going to happen.
Salad.
You was eating ass. Yeah. But we're going to wait until the party.
With jelly.
We're going to wait until the
No,
I could say something, but no, we leave that. See, y'all got to come to the party to hear the fucked up shit that Lil Y be saying that he put on me. I don't be saying it. Lil Y say it, and I get the blame. But go ahead. They talk about sexual harassment in the workplace.
Ain't none of that happening unless some puppies are gonna be involved.
I can't stand this nigga. I ain't good. Yo, man, fuck that. Go back to the sexual harassment. I don't believe it's a word to tattoo talk about. I don't believe to tattoo at all. I don't believe that, man. To tattoo like to make up a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like that bullshit they try to make up with Major Nelson gave him a funny handshake or some crazy bullshit. I don't believe nothing that they say, man. They're a bunch of fucked up ass individuals.
Yeah, see, I ain't heard nothing about it. You get what I'm saying? For it to be that big. And if Microsoft did it, it'll be everywhere. You get what I'm saying? Discrimination? Microsoft, that'd be everywhere.
That'd be like real nigga news.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible. How egregious is it? It's hard to say. I mean, that's the problem. It's hard to say because is it like a studio wide thing or is it like a sectional thing? Like
no, thing about it is nothing.
I don't know how many people
that is going down there at that studio. They don't have
no. Yes, but at that studio they have multiple departments. That's what I'm saying. Is it the whole studio or is it just?
No, they have. Taco don't say specifics. They just saying it's turmoil.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, yes, it could be that could be the case very well, but it doesn't mean like that'd be like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, say you work for the airport, like when you used to work for the airport, right? And they say like, oh, during the clerks had a sexual harassment thing. That don't mean the people that are doing the
On
loading
the
and all
ramp.
that stuff for the airplanes
Yeah.
have the same issue. You know what I mean? Like, that's a whole different department. That's all I'm saying. Like,
No, people talking
I'm
about
not
backing
saying
up
it's
their
not the
statement.
case. Huh?
And they can't back up their statement.
Oh, they said they can't back up a
They
statement.
can't back it up. They don't have no. They don't
It's
have
a
none. They
rumor.
won't say it.
It's like a rumor. Like, you know how that is. Like somebody just making some shit up, just saying something, not even being. I mean, come on. Number one, it's Tattoo though. Tattoo, they make up shit. That's why I have no face value in them at all. They make shit up. I don't believe not one word they saying. I'm like, come on, man.
Well, it could be true and false at the. It could be true and false at the same time. It could be one person or maybe a group of friends or coworkers that do that shit. I don't know. Well, I'm just trying to play devil's advocate as far as like maybe at the on the bare minimum level, it's like I don't know, a group of developers that do I don't know what do you want to say textures or some shit, and they're assholes. All right, so these guys are assholes, and because they're assholes, somebody that works with them
don't like them.
air them out, and then
right.
And basically said like,
because they dickhead.
Yeah, exactly. It might not be the whole studio, but these group of dudes, they be doing some dumb shit.
Motherfuckers, it could be a guy making the shit up or a female making it up.
Yeah, but let's keep it real. If I give you $1,000 for you, so you can tell me something internally going in. Internal. When I say internally, it ain't supposed to get out, because every company has some internal.
Yeah, but how's the harassment? So it's female, male, and
it must be a female. I think it was supposed to be.
No, what did they state it as? Did they say sexual harassment? Did they say
it had nothing
racism?
It was feminist.
What?
Feminist, like they can't move up in the company.
Oh, it's not about. So it's not about sexual harassment. It's about discrimination. You're saying? Oh, okay. Okay. I mean,
shout out to my man Emmanuel A1, man, for the for the nifty 50.
Well, my thing is, was it truly sexual? I mean, discrimination.
Nobody can back it. Nobody cannot back it.
Because it could be discrimination, or it could just be nepotism. And I mean, like somebody came in, and nepotism don't have to be that they're related. They could be friends too. So, oh, this is your boy, he's your friend, such and such left. So even though old girl is just as qualified, or if not more qualified to have the position, you give it to your boy because because the position that he's gonna have is gonna put you in contact with him more, and y'all can hang out and do dumb shit like y'all always like to do. You don't want to hang out with her. She the party pooper. That's how you looking at it. But for her, she's looking at you squashing my opportunity to go up in the company to get my title. But a lot of times that's how that should go. It has not. Sometimes it's about putting people like, oh, I don't want these people at these positions. But other times it's just about who they want to be in contact with. You know what I mean? Shoot, my cousin used to be a boss at a hospital and used to hire cute chicks to work for him all the time, and then complain all the time that they couldn't do the job. I said, dude, stop hiring chicks off their looks. like
you want to get that shout out? Oh, get that shout out before. Oh, you already did the shout out to man.
You already did.
Yeah, I've already did.
All right. Yeah, I missed it. My bad. Okay, continue on, man. You didn't mean to jump in.
Yeah, but man.
But it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's totally possible. They'll do their investigation, and what they find, they figure it out. You know,
But thing about it is, we won't know because thing about it's internal. A lot of
again,
stuff.
that's what I ain't.
Somebody
It ain't
do it.
really for me to care that much about, to be honest.
And
I ain't working there.
Thing about it is, a person will sell their soul for $1 and lie. It might don't be no internal, nothing.
Well, again, either way, don't matter whether it's true or fake. They'll do their investigation and they'll figure that shit out. You know what I mean? You know, so if it's true, then they'll fix it. If it's fake, then they'll deal with it. Like, I mean, either way. You know, to me, I just care that they work on the game, try to fix that shit. That's what I care about. I ain't involved in. I don't work there, so that's not really something for me to care about like that.
I don't care about it either. But Halo, the series, episode 2.
Word.
I'm gonna keep it real. I watched the shit twice, back to back. Some people don't, and I gotta respect their opinion.
Oh, you watched the first and the second?
No, I watched the second one twice.
Okay.
Did it because I wanted to see what the hell I was missing if I didn't. I like the Silver timeline. Some people don't. Some people is this ain't a traditional Halo after they told you it's traditional Halo. But I like
trash.
How they the character.
It's trash. It need to be thrown away like Forky. Trash.
You don't even care for Shooter talking about it's trash, but you don't even care for Shooter like that.
Hey, I like the story of Halo though. I still follow the story, even though I don't like even though I don't like shooters. You know what I'm saying? I love the story though.
No, but I like the Silver timeline. How they doing it. It's different. It's no different from motherfucking Disney doing shit with Marvel and changing shit up. Ain't no different from a Warner Brothers doing shit and changing shit up with DC.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's different. It's different, and I like it. And people like, I'm tired of seeing Chief out of his suit. Chief been out of his suit all the goddamn time. You just said no, you didn't read the books. Y'all can't read.
Well, I mean, look, that's going to be always the conflict that you have with people that, you know, look, I mean, it's not true canon. It doesn't stick to it, you know, to exact thing.
Supposed to be canon.
But they do have canon things in there.
Yeah.
So it's his own story.
Still got stuff in there that's still.
Yes, it's his own story with canon details. That's what it is. You know, just like what we watched with the Spider-Mans, right? Remember the very first Spider-Man that we ever got on screen. This man did not have web shooters.
Huh?
The movie Spider-Man.
Which one? With
the very first one with Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire. What you mean here? No, it was natural. You know what I'm saying?
Again, he still didn't have web shooters. It came out his wrist, right?
It came out his wrist.
It came out his wrist, right?
There's a version of Spider-Man that didn't use web shooters. It came out his wrist.
Yeah, but that shit wasn't canon to what most people believe.
It wasn't canon. That wasn't canon.
So
it wasn't.
So when you have the multiverse, and then you come full circle with No Way Home.
Not only that, with that Spider-Man, I'm sorry, the one that shattered out his wrist, he also became the Arachner, a big ass fucking spider. Had to get the surgery chasing back. So like I said, it wasn't canon like that. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like so, but people argue to up and down that that's the best Spider-Man.
Oh no, well it was canon. It was just in another universe because it's a multiverse. So it was canon.
Yeah, but when it was made, it wasn't.
No.
It became multiverse, but it wasn't. It wasn't made.
As time went on, right?
They did the multiverse and it became canon. The same way they just did with the movies when they did the Spider-Verse, they made the other Spider-Mans canon to the Marvel universe. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shit. Think about this. Fucking Harley Quinn came from Batman the animated series. Ain't come from no goddamn comic books.
Batman, the animated series.
Yep,
I don't see
right.
people out here, and she became a huge enough character that DC got her and all this other shit.
Yep, now she
but
can.
yeah, but now she can't.
Well, that goes back to what you said. Same thing with Spider-Man. It became canon later on. They wrote that in there. So you're right.
Yeah, so people gotta realize these stories are fluid. Like they're gonna change. People gonna interject new ideas. Now the ones people don't like, they won't stick. The ones that people do like, they'll stick and they'll evolve into something else. So this whole thing, everything has to be by the book. You can't say that because a lot of the stuff that you love, you be like, oh, everything has to stay by the book. Well, Harley Quinn, get your ass the fuck out. You going? She gotta go. What do you mean? No, she gotta stay. No, she from Batman anime series. She's not from the Batman comic book. She gotta go. She gotta get the fuck out. Oh no, that's different. No, because it was a cartoon. No, bitch. No. Either she stay or she go.
They even gave her a backstory. They even gave her a backstory and everything. You get what I'm saying? They just didn't bring her over. They gave her a backstory and actually made her canon. Go ahead.
No. Well, yeah. But they did that after the fact. They brought her on the show, and then in the show they gave her a whole episode where she had a backstory and all that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? They actually created that character for the show and made it bigger than, you know what I'm saying, made her a fan favorite, basically.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like people need to sometimes like get their heads out of their asses. Like, look, just because this is how that thing is, like things will always change, things will evolve. Like you ain't gotta like every version. Shit. Batman and Robin was a terrible movie. Does it deserve to exist? Yes, because it's comical. I love to laugh at that shit every once in a while. Like, damn, this shit is terrible. You know what I mean? But Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze, come on, man. That shit gives me the giggles.
Yeah.
Like I said, I like doing in that month. I like Halsey with her devious ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, where the boy? Alicia Steven Silverstone. That's that girl. Come on, man.
I don't even think she could.
You can't.
No, that bitch is devious as a motherfucker. That bitch got a mind on. It's like, okay, your Indian chick. You know what? You admiral. I'm gonna go to Lord Hood with it. And then she lying to the Hood about Cortana, because Cortana's gonna be his mate. She ain't gonna control.
But she gonna do what she do.
Yeah, she won't Cortana with Chief. Yeah, and I like the human. The people understand in the video games, in the first 3 video games, Chief had no humanization at all. The motherfucker's a robot.
Basically, yeah,
he was a robot. Now you're seeing a version that he was not a robot.
Piece of shit version. Okay,
he ain't a robot. He got passion. I like he went to my man. You know what I'm saying?
He talked too damn much.
He talked too much.
He talked too
much. See what Vaca said? Vaca's talking about the date, Halo series date 2552. He's saying that after the canon of Human Covenant War. Okay.
Yeah. But that's not the human. No, but that's still in that timeline. The Human Covenant War is existing.
Yeah, like this story obviously is going to follow to the fall of Reach. It's going to go to the fall. Well, this is what me and Flip were talking about before. It was like it's going to at some point we're going to see the fall of Reach, which is going to lead them to going to look for Halo. Yeah. Now we don't know if old girl going to get the key and then activate the rings and get them like put in position. And then they're gonna figure out, like, all right, we got to go to here to stop these motherfuckers from trying to do this crazy shit.
No, I think I think the thing about you can pace it off. I think I like it where they don't have everybody, all humanity, person that's part of humanity can activate everything Forerunner. It's like old girl and only a Chief right now that we know of can activate Forerunner shit.
Well, to be honest, if they wanna have it.
Why do that sound like? Hold on. Why do that sound like Stargate? Am I lying, Vodka?
Yeah.
Vodka, am I lying? I'm pointing at
Yes,
you.
only certain people
I'm
can.
pointing at you, Vodka. Don't that sound like Stargate? Does that not sound like
Only certain
Stargate?
people. On certain people
Yeah.
can touch the artifacts. I
Put
kind
your
of
wep-
like that.
Put
You
your
know?
weapons down. If you wanted you dead, you'll be dead already.
Well, see, I think you know what I think they're going off of more of the Halo 4 canon, like where Chief was a chosen one and all that shit. I think they're going off of that more so, and that's when he really started developing more of a personality in Halo 4. Because before, people couldn't people didn't really. I mean, Chief
Say
didn't
it
really
again.
talk that much.
Exactly. Say it again. He developed that and went head up way down the line. This motherfucker on the show talking his ass off. I'm like,
I'm sorry. Vodka said it again. Yup, Vodka, that's the same thing I was thinking.
He said they
Chief
both
and
got
that
memories
girl
of ancient
have
humans.
the memory of the ancient human. What that
People
sound like?
don't know we were already
Stargate, I
involved.
tell you.
We was already involved already. We used to go head up with the damn Forerunner. We went pound for pound. We went pound for pound.
Well,
But,
yeah, the story went that the humans, what did they do? They
no, we ended up fighting the flood, but we ended up killing the
yeah,
Forerunner.
that's what it was. That's what it was. They were fighting. They were trying to fight the flood, and the Forerunners thought that the humans had the flood attack them, so they attacked the humans, and then after they eliminated the humans, then they built the rings to eliminate the flood and themselves. But then they made sure that they had
everybody's
DNA and then it could be like repopulated. Yeah.
Man.
After they figured out that the humans ain't attack them on purpose, and then they basically said, "Oh shit, we fucked up."
Hey, oh yeah. On the side note, I want to put that out there real quick to Vodka. Vodka, I believe you the one who said it. Yeah. When you said the uniform, the spacesuit that they have on Star Trek Discovery, yeah, I can see a Mass Effect movie. Yes, I can see it. Yes.
Oh,
Paramount,
yes.
Paramount, get your ass done. Do it. I know y'all can do it. Go ahead, Livewire. I'm sorry. My bad, Livewire.
Hang on. He said no.
Yeah, especially with
okay. The Gray Mind tricked the Forerunners, the thinking that we were killing the flood, and that's how they set tripped on us, and then they took some of us and they made us installation 00 and all that other bullshit. But I like the story. I like what's going. I like old girl. You know what I'm saying? She want to go back home. She want to go give some of that 50-50 street back. You know what I'm saying? To the sheep car people. You know. I see Oni doing their tricks because I think the Indian lady made a deal with old boy to get that land for the UNFC.
Yeah, that's a good thing. We don't know. We haven't heard anything from Oni yet. So
she is Oni.
Who? The general?
Yeah, and think about it. No one talk. I don't know why. Chief, all they armor got Oni symbols on their armor. They wasn't part of Oni.
Yeah, I don't know.
They was not part of Oni at the time. They was not. They'll do something for Oni. They'll do something for Oni, but they didn't the only person that had an Oni symbol that I know that's canon was my man Locke, Agent Locke. If you go look at Halo 5, he has a Oni symbol on his Mjolnir armor.
I can't, man. I'm about to eat the rest of it.
So you don't see any bad intentions for Halsey for the Master Chief or whatever?
No. Think about it. The Chief won't go scot-free because that's the best of the best.
No. I know he's the best of the best, but you don't see her trying to do her program and take away his humanity. You know what I'm saying?
She don't care. It's for her. It's
a science project.
Yeah, but
Woo,
it's all about her experiments, her
Man, that
scientific
raggedy
discovery.
bitch
That's what she
don't
thinks
give a
about
fuck
first.
about her daughter.
Oh shit!
You think she
Here
gonna
go
think
again.
about giving a fuck about him? That
Well,
old
you know,
raggedy bitch don't even give a fuck about her daughter.
well, you know,
This podcast
people
gonna
like
go
that,
left.
they care
Nah, I ain't gonna
more.
do that. Nah,
They
fuck that.
care more about their projects than they do their family. You know what I'm saying? Like she might really care for Master Chief and not give a fuck about the family because a lot of people they put so much into their work, they care more. They actually have passion, and you know what I'm saying.
Her and her daughter work
They're
right
feeling
next
for
to
them.
each other. They see each other every day.
Shoot, the mother, the father, and the daughter. You know what I'm saying? All of them right there.
Now, this is the difference. Is I don't know. I'm like, where Keys is at? That's my thing. It's like, Keys, why are you there? Why you ain't on the frigate? Why you ain't on the Pillar of Autumn or something? See, if I can know what I'm talking about. The bitch is part of homie. That raggedy bitch is part of. She you only gonna pray to two devils. You only can pray to one devil. Keys decided to pray to his wife. I mean, to his baby mama. Let's keep it real.
This nigga.
No, think about it. He always defends the episode. He always defends her, right?
I don't know if he defends her. He just said he
you know how
gone.
your mama is.
He says
He said, you know how your mom is, and what she ended up telling him at the end when they gave that kill symbol to kill baby girl, he was like, "You just like her."
Yeah, but that wasn't from her. That was from the Admiral.
And I feel that was fucked up too.
I mean, that was above his head.
Sure, like I've been manipulated enough for one day. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn.
That was fucked up too. Why you gonna kill a kid? For what? What you gonna benefit out that shit?
I don't know. They were making rest. They just trying to get shit dealt with. They weren't thinking about anything else.
And that's why I was like, "What, Lord?"
No matter how fucked up it is.
Like that should go to the higher power. And then they want to go use the Soren protocol. I kind of understand Soren to a certain extent because he was like, man, he saw some shit. But when his hand was fucked up, that was some bull. That was some. Now I don't think that's nifty. Is that nifty? The nigga hand looking lobulated.
Yeah, that shit look crazy as hell, man.
He said,
that shit looked like it was infected, dog.
Man, I would have thought it would have healed up some from, you know what I'm saying, when he was young till he got older. At least wrap.
I thought he was augmented. I thought he was.
Yeah, but that was that. He was augmented, but that was part of the augmentation.
Yeah.
That's what happened to him.
Yeah, it was like some shit underneath it. Little like they put some metal shit under his arm. I don't know. The shit was weird. It was like enclosed. It's like metal shit enclosed in the muscle in his arm. It's like, ew, dude, your shit fucked up, homie.
He said, I'm leaving. And John made the choice, like, I ain't finna leave. And I even like the what they call that? The make people look younger.
The de-ager.
The de-aging thing. That worked pretty. They spent some money on that shit.
For who?
For Wilbon.
No, that was a different person.
No, I think that was de-aging.
No, man, that was no de-aging. That was actual.
He had the same
actor.
gap that nigga got.
Yeah,
who you talking about, bro?
Soren.
He's talking about the actor in the beginning. That wasn't him at the age. That was somebody else. That was. Man, we already know what he looked. We already know what he looked like when he was younger, man.
You talking about the black boy, right?
Yeah.
No, man, that wasn't no de-aging. That's a totally different actor.
Yeah.
That's just somebody else.
Oh, nigga, my bad, nigga. Fuck y'all.
Yo, you're a racist ass motherfucker, dog. You are racist. So you think all black people look like now? So you think all dark skinned people look like now? That's what you're telling me? All dark skinned people look alike?
No.
You know what?
I thought it was de-aging. I thought it because he had the same
I'm done. I
motherfucking
quit.
gap.
Nah, he
in his
did.
mouth.
He did a good ass job of acting like him for sure. But nah, they wouldn't de-age. Neither one. That was just both of them just different actors. But yeah, I like the exhibition for it. I mean, I know it was slow, and some people that can't deal with like the storytelling. You know what I mean? It's hard because it's like some people like a ton of action.
Bro,
I
I'll tell
get it.
you something else,
I
bro.
I get it. Like, some
I
people
ain't the
like
only one. See,
a
I
ton of
ain't the only
action.
one that thought that shit. See, I ain't the only
What?
one.
Who thought that? Who also thought that?
Look at the screen. I ain't the only
Let
one.
me see.
I thought it was a good job. I ain't think no de-aging. He didn't
Yeah,
even look.
everybody thought that was the de-aging scene.
Nah, he ain't look like him
No,
that
man, that's
much
a
to me.
totally different actor. Y'all must don't know who that actor. You know what? All y'all motherfuckers racist against dark skinned people. Y'all think all dark skinned people look like? Fuck y'all.
Yeah, I could have told you that. That shit is
Nah.
not. Nah.
Yo, what the? I don't believe you
Nah.
thought that, yo.
We
But
thought
yeah,
that was. I thought the shit was. See, don't see.
Mm.
I ain't see 100 crazy all the time. No, I ain't the only one that thought the shit.
You the same one, Bo. You the same dude who thought old girl on that podcast was light skinned and she was white. Me and Vodka was laughing at him. That shit was funny.
And you
Bo
can't
was like,
get.
she light skinned. He's
You
like,
can't
she
get.
light
You
skinned.
can't.
Like, Bo, she white.
Well, you
No,
can't. You
man, she
can't
light
get
skinned.
me.
He tried to argue about that shit. Like, Bo, that woman is
You can't
white.
get me when I'm loaded. When I'm drunk.
No, you wasn't loaded.
Did I
You was not
apologize?
loaded. You was not loaded. You was not loaded.
Did I
You
apologize?
was sober. You was sober.
Did I apologize?
I don't even
He says,
remember.
I
I
said
was
some
laughing too
crazy
hard to even hear
things.
you say you apologize.
Well, shut the fuck
I was
up.
laughing too hard. You know what I'm
Shut the
saying? It
fuck
was
up.
funny that you thought all you
Asshole.
this motherfucker Bone till Bone was really
Asshole.
colorblind, huh?
Yeah, asshole.
That
Yeah,
nigga Bone,
he says
that
he
nigga Bone
Bone
really,
said
he
he
the real
came out and said, I do not
colorblind.
see color. Nah, but yeah, this episode obviously it had a lot more exhibition with it. I know some people complained about it being too slow, but you got to realize like they got to set up the story for it.
If I can keep saying he darker than me, I don't believe you,
Oh,
Vodka.
you
You got too
stupid.
many records. You got too many records, Vodka. You got too many records. I got to your rap sheet to prove that. I'm sorry, Lyle. I'm sorry.
But what I noticed that what they're doing is they're trying to kind of string together like connections between different places that you go and look at. Like so like for the first episode we got to see Madrigal, but we got to see what is it, Vanek? What's the name of that? Not Vanek. What's the name of the guy that was shooting on people? Varnish or I forget. The crazy dude. He was like the other resistance leader. But you see
The
him
dude
and
in the black, the white dude in the black. I forgot his name.
yeah, I forget it.
The one
I
that's
thought
taking
it
over
was
Magical now. He's taking
yeah,
over
I
Magical
thought it was
now.
called his name was Vanish or Vanquish or
Man,
something. But anyway, so his ass you saw him on the TV in the first one, but that's the only time you saw him. And then in this one you see him executing people. So obviously we're gonna follow a storyline for him at some point, it's probably intertwining with old girl. And then you got
I think we gonna. I
huh?
think we're gonna see a story where old girl and Soren is going because he promised the chief. He promised the chief that he's gonna protect her. I think you're gonna see Soren's people go try to get magical back, and then Chief is doing his own thing, and then whatever's gonna happen is gonna intertwine. But Soren's gonna keep her safe.
Yeah, yeah. But I think for what you're gonna see is kind of like that Game of Thrones
I don't know. I
approach
ain't
a
never
little
watched that
bit.
shit. Yeah, I ain't never watched it.
Well, a little bit. Like they have certain characters that they would just introduce you to, right? I don't know if Halo's gonna quite go that route. I think it's gonna be anybody you come in contact with in the show, then it kind of like rears off, and then you get to like see where their development is, because obviously we got the politics with the UNC, and and then you got the Resistance, and then we'll probably have something, and we got the Covenant, and we might go further into the Covenant. Because for me, I don't see why at some point you would have to introduce the Brutes. Got to remember the whole Atriarch storyline builds within this time period of when they're fighting the humans in the Covenant are fighting. So I don't know.
Well,
That's what I
the
was
thing about it
wondering.
is,
I was wondering when they were going to introduce. Remember, live we were talking like I'm like, well, I wonder when they're going to introduce all the other aliens and stuff like that.
well,
Even though we
the
know,
Brutes are actually the Brutes are the protectors. At this timeline, Mercy is dead. In the original CE, when Halo 1 started, Mercy is dead. It's only two of them.
Yeah.
So are they going to make it where you see how Mercy was dealing with humans too much and Truth and them kill that motherfucker, get him assassinated? It's old boy, it's the dude that went to go snitch. You know what I'm saying? On Master Chief, he ran off. Is he an arbiter? We don't know that yet.
No,
Because he has a silver suit. No, he has a silver suit on like an arbiter. We don't know.
Well, no. Oh, you mean is he an arbiter
Yeah,
at
he's an
all?
arbiter.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about the
But he
arbiter,
wasn't.
but yes,
Nah,
he
because he
is.
wasn't wearing
Plenty of arbiters.
he wasn't wearing the arbiter headgear, so I don't think so.
now I don't think
In this
we're not going to
timeline,
see
we
that.
don't know.
We you're right, but if that ever pops up, we're not going to see that until probably like the next season. The next season, maybe in the mid, maybe near the end of next season, probably.
No.
And I thought about that shit. Me and Live was talking about that, like, yo, man, like how they gonna run this? I'm thinking like, well, I mean, they can run it, well, no movie adaptation, a video game or what should we say, comic book adaptation, even though they wrote it years later, is ever gonna follow exactly to the strip. So I like the fact that they making this world open with though they can explore and use other option to do other things with the movie. Like you say, I mean, I'm thinking maybe he might pop up in the middle of the second season. I don't know. I believe me and Live thinking like maybe at the end of this season we might see the fall of Reach. Maybe the fall of Reach may happen at the beginning of the second season. You know what I'm saying? But
that's possible.
Right. I'm really seeing maybe at the end of the season. I don't know. What do you think, Rocker?
I feel when we feel like when if they go down that path, Harmony needs to fall first, then Reach, and then I would love to see another team go on the Spirit of Fire and disappear. Then you can build another episode. You can go build another story about what they're doing.
What's up, the realest? TK9, what's going on?
But like I said,
I like the fact that it can go anywhere. And believe me, and I tell this to everybody, taken for me, Bonin Livewire number tell you, and I'm like, I'm a fucking comic book kid. I'm a motherfucker. I like to see shit play out, play by play. As time went on, and I start watching movies and stuff, getting older. From what was that? What movie was that? The first X-Men movie that came out that I don't like none of them. I like surprises now. I like it. I don't want it to play out the same way it play out in a book or on video game. I don't want to see that. And as Vodka said, I want to see this world building in this show. I want to see that, yo. I want to see them progress and do something different, something unexpected. You know what I'm saying? As they would say, throw a curveball or throw some sand in your eyes. You're like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I like to see that, man. I don't want to see. I don't want the same thing.
Jacob Keys is a black man, and the head of Oni is an Indian woman. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like I like that type of shit.
That was gonna happen regardless. For those out there who don't know, I hate to tell y'all, this is real nigga news from Flip Money. As Vodka would say, Flip Money on the street. Vodka put it in the chat because I don't want to fuck up his saying that he had that he saved for me. I don't want to fuck it up. Vodka know what stuff he be saying. But yo, that was gonna happen regardless. The diversity in that movie. It was gonna happen. And as Vodka would say, Vodka, say your expression. God damn it, I can't think of the shit. You know what you always say with me and inside of something shit. Inside of Flip Money. But yo, I'm telling y'all, that was always the plan, that it was gonna be diverse.
Man.
It was always going to be the plan. And trust me, it came from the big wig. It came from the big wig.
Game
industry. Oh, there you go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That was always going to play that.
Insider Flip Money. Flip money.
Phil, trust me. Phil and them made sure that it was going to be diversity in this show.
And I like the show. And think about it before we leave. I like that they show, you know, the man has some. You know, she playing mind games. Well, I think the nigga know she's playing mind games with him. He locked up. He turned himself in. He didn't have to go in.
You know what? This is the one thing that I was thinking about. Me and Lyle was talking about. I didn't even pay attention or even thought about that was Cortana that was inside that incubator.
You didn't know that was Cortana all the time. Yeah, they finna take her brain out.
But my thing is, this is my thing. I thought that was unusual. I was like, why is they making that's a flesh and blood? Or
they take the clone. They take the clone body. They don't usually do that, but they usually take it off of people that
okay. But my thing is, not even worried about that. How are they going to translate her body into?
They're gonna make her brain digital. They're gonna make her brain digital.
Yeah, just her brain.
That's what I want to know.
Huh?
It's the brain only. They use the mind of her. Then you can just project whatever image.
So what they gonna do with the body? So what they gonna do with the body?
It's dead.
They're gonna toss. Yeah, they're gonna toss it. The actual physical body. They're gonna just toss it in the trash.
Yo, boy,
that's why the Indian lady was like this. It's illegal.
Yeah, that's why they were saying it's illegal because you know what I'm saying. They're not gonna use the body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that out.
They used to use the other AIs came off of dead bodies, like Roland and them. They came from dead corpses that they end up putting in their mind.
I didn't even pay attention. That was her. I overlooked that shit.
Yeah, that's
looking at other shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at other things.
Dr. Hall,
that's
like, hold on.
With no help.
And that's what Halsey. The thing about it, they ain't showing that
Halsey wanted the alopecia clone because she about to put a chip in their head, so you know.
Right. So, right. That's right.
My question
is going to die quickly anyway. It's going to die.
My question is that they only can give one. You know what I'm saying? Spartan, like a clone. You know what I'm saying? A clone brain.
No. Every Spartan don't have every Spartan. Master Chief was the only one with that with Cortana.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
they had dummy. They had dummy AI. When I say dummy AI, how you see what he has now, where he can sit there and like, oh, that's my friend. That you know how you first even start Halo Infinite. You see, he has a dummy AI. He doesn't have a AI. It just have an AI in him that tells him his what's going on in the battlefield. Cortana was different.
What do you mean? What are you saying? A dummy? Like who?
Huh? A dummy
AI. That shit for multiplayer.
Yeah, that's a dummy AI.
It just gave you instruction. They didn't have no
okay. Yeah. Just say gave it because Bone with that dummy AI, man. You know Bone fucking.
That's what they call it in the Halo universe, dummy AI, nigga.
Nah. Well, shit.
That's what they call it.
You were saying, hold on, no, but you were saying the backup Cortana with the dummy AI. We was like, no, she's not.
No, she was supposed to die. She was supposed to die.
I mean, yeah, I get that. I get that, but what I was saying, like, but she wasn't a dummy AI though. I get that. I understand she was supposed to die though. But I get like, all right, when you're saying,
I'm about to say, like dummy AI on the ship, AIs can't learn. Cortana can learn.
Right. I get it. Right. like the one on the ship. Remember the one on what was that? The Infinite, whatever the name of the ship was. That one, yeah, I get that one. Yeah, I see that as that being like a dummy AI or whatever. Hold on, check about this. Right. We're about to say like same thing. Like old boy that was on the ship or whatever. I still want to know what happened to the fucking ship in the game. That's why I'm still trying to figure out. Like
that motherfucker crashed. That motherfucker done for.
Where's that though?
That motherfucker on the other side of the ring.
That's what I want to know. That's what I want to see.
That motherfucker's gone, man. That motherfucker got jumped. Them motherfucker got beat up.
That nigga Folks say, yo, they got beat up. They got jumped.
That wasn't a fair fight.
Nigga, they got more than jump.
Yeah, they knew when they was finna come out of slush space, and they got that smoke.
I don't remember playing this.
And the thing about it is, I don't think the UNFC really took the banners serious at that time. The only person that knew about the banners that was serious was the Spirit of Fire. And that was Red Team. So I don't think they even knew about that smoke.
I'm like a little baby, man.
And they dealing with Cortana. They dealing with Cortana, old raggedy ass. She didn't trade it up on her ass. You know what I'm saying? She fucked around and think like she can do some other things and shit. She has to go fucking. The bitch had to go repent her mother's sins.
I'm waiting for another fight scene, man. Because my favorite part of the whole thing.
Because I like
it's been a damn soap opera right now, man. I'm tired of this soap opera that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Too much talking, not enough action.
You watch motherfucking what you call that's a soap opera.
What?
You watch motherfucking Will Smith.
You right, Baca.
But it was good though.
But nigga, that's a soap opera.
John Joe
but I don't watch Halo for drama. I watch Halo because I want to see the act. The fight scene was my favorite part of the Halo. Favorite part.
I mean, they'll have more of it, but you know, they can't do it the whole show.
What you think they were going to do, John Doe, when they said, you know what, let's make a Halo TV show? What you thought was going to happen?
Just going to kill some shit. A lot of shit.
Did they not kill some shit in the beginning?
That's it. That's
the thing. So you thought they were going to be fighting every episode?
Every other episode? Goddamn.
Well, they'll be fighting shit next week.
He ain't even fought a whole episode. He fought for a little piece of episode. He didn't even fought a whole episode yet.
Yeah, but most episodes they don't fight for a whole episode. Game of Thrones. Think about it. How many years we watched Game of Thrones and they ain't fight a whole episode?
Damn live. Let me get this out, man. Then he walk into a place full of bandits that want to kill him with no fucking helmet. You know
they can't kill him because they can kill every last one of them motherfuckers.
Man, he ain't got no helmet on. They can headshot his ass. What the hell are you talking about?
Man, they ain't got no accuracy like that.
All I can tell you, John Doe, all I can tell you is what was told to me.
This motherfucker is
years ago.
A mutant.
You might as well just stop watching.
What is? He can headshot his ass.
How you gonna headshot somebody that you can't touch?
How the way you can't touch him? He walking through
the motherfucker's a walking tank.
He's in the narrow with his helmet
nigga's
on.
A fucking tank.
With his helmet on, yes. He ain't got no damn
tank without it.
No, he ain't.
He told old girl, you can shoot me right now. And then he gonna do nothing. You can aim for my head and you ain't gonna get me.
He didn't say that.
He moves too fucking fast. The motherfucker is not a regular human. This nigga's it's like a Super Saiyan infinite motherfucking times 7 whatever. This motherfucker's not
how the way he got a shield over his head with no helmet? He ain't got no shield on his head.
The nigga's Super Saiyan. The nigga know what he's doing. The motherfucker is trained. You forgot they train. Motherfucker know when a bullet coming at him, what rate is coming at, what to take. Well, you know what bullets to take and what not to take. You saw When his shields went
down. Let me
down,
ask you this, John Doe. Let me explain this real quick. Let me tell you this. I'm gonna say this real quick. John Doe, you know how the Flash or Superman can see shit coming, and they moving so fast, like they can, it's like damn near like shit is slowing down, and they can see it's coming. You do know that's how the Spartans see shit. It's like shit slowing down to them. That's how fast their reaction
Well,
time
shit.
is.
Well, that exactly, Flip. Because my whole thing is like, shit. If Bruce Leroy can catch bullets in his teeth, Chief could at the bare minimum move the fuck out the way.
No, you didn't say Bruce
Right.
Leroy.
Yeah, but obviously he wasn't worried about him, so therefore he took his helmet off.
He wouldn't have did that for nothing.
Yeah, he knew he was safe. And what Soren said. Soren said if he wanted to kill y'all would have been dead.
Yup.
Yeah, I said that earlier.
So that means he wasn't in no harm. He wasn't in the harm's way. And you got to understand the propaganda that the UNFC is showing of Spartans and stuff like that, making them think making them thinking that they're that mean grass super machine that's gonna kill everybody that's moving, and it's not that way.
All right, Lyle, what else you got, Lyle?
Let's talk about something else.
What else you got, Lyle?
We even know
Our publisher and manager and producer out there telling us to move on.
Yeah.
All right, so we got
E3.
That oh, you want to do E3? All right, we do E3.
Let's see. So how y'all feel about E3? Y'all know how I feel about E3.
Microsoft ain't say nothing yet, so
no.
Well, yeah, there's still no E3. They'll probably do a showcase.
They're gonna do a show, but
I already said that it was gonna be no E3. I said that already.
Shoot, I see IGN throwing their hat on the table with their summer gaming or whatever, talking about like we're gonna have a 3-day event summer gaming where we show off a bunch of
that's bitch ass. What you call it? That's bitch ass. What's that old motherfucking Kojima lover ass niggas? Jeff Keighley.
Kojima lover.
Bitch ass Kojima lover. Sucking dick.
Oh, you talking about the one that want to get? You talking about the guy that want to get?
He want Kojima to check his prostate.
That's the original booty lover.
Yeah. Yeah, that motherfucker fucked around, you know. I said I'll let y'all talk because I said my piece earlier this week. I'll let y'all talk about the shit. How y'all feeling?
I already told you. All right, listen here. I'm gonna say the same thing I said before, and you know this. When you made that stupid ass bet, and I told you don't do it. I already knew that it wasn't gonna be no E3. Oh well, let's move on. So what? No E3, big deal. What is everybody mad about? Sony wasn't gonna pop up anyway. Who cares?
Fuck
Microsoft ain't gonna do nothing but do another same shit they did last year. Show you game or digital streaming thing. That ain't gonna stop. I'm done. Go ahead, Lyle. I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, look. I mean, of course, we would love for E3 to be back. You know, because I mean, it's one of our favorite events to. Like it's nice to have the whole week or at least a couple of days of just gaming news versus it all spread out. Because that's how that Summer Games is. You get a day, and then it's like all that shit is all spread out. But I mean, unfortunately, I ain't get a chance to go to E3 yet. Hopefully, they get their shit together, and I can actually make my ways out there to enjoy those E3 festivities, regardless of if they're going to switch it around and make it media only or it's going to continue to be open to the fans. Either way, I'm cool with.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it real. I miss because I don't get to see people. I only see a couple of times a year, like the Megatrons, the Iron Lords,
the females.
Yeah, the females. And stuff like that. I miss that because I actually take off the whole week.
The female that smell good, that smell real good. Bone was like this. That nigga Bone was like, yo, I'm trying to tell you, Flip. She smell real. Look at the screen, y'all. She smell real good. Like, yo, I said, yo, what is this?
Yeah, like the Mamacitas I miss. You know what I'm saying? I don't kick it with them. You know, it's a lot of things. Like it's like I was looking for Flip and Live to come out this year. We hang out. We talk so much shit. Y'all think we talk much shit, and we ain't never saw each other in real life. And in real life, you know what I'm saying?
I still say Bone a good dude, man. I still say you're a good dude for doing that. I wouldn't have did that shit, but you're a good ass dude. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Like I said,
good dude for that, bro.
You know, I come out here, E3, like people sit there. Some motherfuckers. I heard. I be hearing these publications like, oh, I like it goes all digital. I like it goes all digital. For what? So you can sit in your motherfucking bedroom?
Sure, it was digital before. You know what I'm saying? If you wasn't there.
Yeah, but we was there. Like I said, we was there. And I had a dude told me the other day, he said, y'all did a better job than them motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
I said, we probably did, but I already know I was rock and roll drunk. I ain't gonna lie. I was getting full bar. But that's the thing that we had. We kicked it. We cooked. We fellowship with each other. Because it's 12 o'clock on the East Coast. So I can use the word fellowship. I can use the word fellowship because I need to go to church. Now y'all motherfuckers need to go to church.
Preach.
You know what I'm saying? So we fellowshipping, but I love the camaraderie. I love to see 108. You know what I'm saying? Come through and you know what I'm saying, ruin the whole damn night.
You say the word that somebody can't say. He did. He said camaraderie, another person can't.
Those like I said, we parted. Like my man Megatron, my man Xbox Junkie come. You know, we come through. We actually all kick it one night, Saturday night. We kick it one Saturday night all together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Hip Hop Gamer was there. Cool dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't like his opinion, but as a person, good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't come up there for a fight. When I saw the man slip my hand, like, man, I appreciate you. Like, I didn't even know he even knew who the fuck I was.
You'll be surprised.
And that's why I tell people, I tell Flip all the time, even when we go in spaces, you never know who the fuck you are. Motherfuckers know who you are.
You do be saying that.
Like, you never know who listening to you. You don't know who listening to these
podcasts. Him and Vodka do be saying that shit.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
Yeah. Like I say, Hip Hop Gamer had no problem. Ray Infamy, this old lady, beautiful old lady, man, it was solid. I think 108 bought them a bottle. You know what I'm saying? He don't drink, but I think bought his old lady and the girls a bottle. I ain't want. That was a bad night because somebody dropped 3 Japanese whiskeys and that was $25 a shot.
We're gonna say no name. It was a female, but we ain't gonna say no name.
Yeah, we ain't gonna
say no female. Name. And their name begin with lady, but we ain't gonna say no name. Go ahead. What else happened?
Yeah. And like I said, that's the camaraderie we got. We go eat together. I kicked it with Tim Dog. I kicked with Tim Dog down there every E3. You know what I'm saying? We hang out. Mm-hmm. We ain't. To me, that's kind of like the sacred zone. You know what I'm saying? Mad Queen with her beautiful ass. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Kick it with that. Like I said, I wouldn't have.
What's she mad for? What's she mad for?
I don't know, cause he a queen. Shit. But that's the camaraderie at E3 that we got. Like we try to bring more people in. Some people we kicked up. Like my man, Flip. You got my man Southbound. That's my dog.
Yeah, I got me Southbound. Cool dude.
Southbound is my dog. That's my dog. Them the ones that got me I don't even want to say it, but they got me where I was.
They got me. About the one that introduced you to put you in E3.
Yeah,
I know.
They start introducing me to people. Southbound is always my man. Took 50 grand. Because I was shocked. I was nervous in the hooker in church.
My question is, how do you think they're going to distribute the... My question is, how do y'all feel they're going to distribute the media necessary that usually comes out at E3? Because this is when they usually do the big game reveals. I'm not talking about for Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo, because they could do their own personal events. I'm talking about for the smaller companies that's going to be releasing games.
Well, Microsoft can probably go do an ID Xbox and show off the indies.
Yeah, but what about like Ubisoft? You know what I'm saying? EA, you know, who really don't run their own digital events like that. How they gonna go about showing off their indies?
Hey, Vodka, you know I ain't gonna take no motherfucking selfie with no Amazing Lucas. It's Amazing Loans.
You said, would you say Bone and Amazing Lucas gonna be sitting there drinking with his quick day? Yo, can you imagine Bone and Amazing Lucas talking? Come on, man, come on, G. And they be like, hey, I'm Amazing Lucas. I'm just a baby. Y'all just Lucas. And when Bone talking, I can't. I'm thinking like I'm Baby Lucas. Y'all saying, look at my gun. Look at my gun. I'm Amazing Lucas. Look at my gun. I play video games. I'm a PlayStation fan. Come on, G. Come on, G. Come on, G. Paul Williams, J. 55th, 7th Street, J. I can see that.
Yeah, but Live, how you feel about what I said?
Right there. I give you
that. Live, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
How you feel about what I asked?
About
how do you think the smaller companies are gonna go about getting their games out? You know what I'm saying? The games that's supposed to be releasing this year and next year. You get what I'm saying?
You say getting them out or getting them like announced?
Getting them announced. Yeah, the announcements. You know, like they usually would announce it on stage at E3, but since there's no stage and they really don't have a digital presence, how you think they're gonna go about announcing their games?
I mean, shit, Game Pass, dog. I don't know. I would do Game Pass.
How they gonna announce their game through Game Pass? Come,
they can actually
put it on Game Pass and then it'll be in the showcase.
Microsoft actually has a show just for indie developers.
Ubisoft is not an indie developer.
Ubi can do their own shit. They got enough motherfucking money.
That's what. Listen, I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is they don't naturally have a digital show where people are gonna recognize it and go.
They can do it through a market. They can go through a Microsoft or a PlayStation show.
Like EA don't have their own digital. You know what I'm saying?
They don't have to have their own digital show because they can go through Microsoft, Nintendo, whoever they want to go through. They can go through them. They don't need they don't need their own show.
So basically, you answered my question. So basically, you see them distributing their announcements to Microsoft.
That's what they do. That's what they do at E3 already.
Well, not their main announcement. They try to keep that for their own show. You know?
They don't have no own show.
Ubisoft did run their own show.
Ubisoft don't have no own. Ubisoft ain't had a show in 2 years.
Well, I ain't watched these. Yes, I did, but I ain't
paid attention to no fucking show in 2 years. They announced the last Far Cry on Xbox stage.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't paid no attention, but EA always had a show. They have always had.
EA had EA Play, and EA Play was already canceled already this year.
Oh.
They canceled it way ahead of time.
So they're not going to announce anything. What you say?
No, they can announce it, but they can announce it. Everybody gonna have some type of show. Microsoft gonna announce, hey, we're gonna have our Microsoft show. They can announce games. You know, it's whoever going to buy the marketing rights. Whoever buying the marketing rights, you're going to hear from them. If Sony gets the marketing rights, they're gonna hear it from them. They're gonna do it from them. That's what they're gonna do it from. Now, EA might show a Madden on their own, FIFA on their own, or something like that. But they're already partnered with Microsoft already. So once you go play with the big boys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, that was my question. That's what I was wondering about. Because there's a lot of games that get announced at E3. Now that there's no E3, I just wonder how they're gonna go about being announced this year.
No, Sony gonna announce some games. You know, Nintendo gonna announce some games. Nintendo, thing about it, people don't think Nintendo was at E3. Nintendo been at E3. Nintendo didn't do a fuck you spot.
Baka.
You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that they're on the show floor, and they got the longest lines. I think that in Fortnite had the longest lines.
They just didn't do a conference.
They didn't do a conference in LA. They just did it from they had a pre-recording. But they was on the show floor, and they had the longest line. Because I didn't go that Tuesday. I was tired. I was tired than a motherfucker. So I didn't go that Tuesday when it opened.
You seen it?
No, I didn't go that Wednesday. Because the thing about the floor can get big. You get burned out when you partying, you're drinking, you're having good fun. Yeah. I decided, Flip said, nigga, sit your ass down somewhere.
Oh, Flip went out there?
Huh? No, I was on, no. Flip, thing about it is I keep everybody on the hip the whole time.
It was me and Baka.
Yeah, I keep everybody on the hip. I keep everybody on the hip on real time. So I was like, look, I'm tired of the motherfucker. He said, motherfucker, that's on go. Get him the keys. You tired? Yeah. I had to give up. I gave up the keys.
That was me and Baka, bro.
Yeah, you and Baka, I'll give Baka. Like, give up the range, get keys to the range. Shit. Because I was burnt.
Go lay your ass down somewhere.
Yeah, I said I needed a day off. I said I ain't doing shit. But when they came back, I mean, we had food, we had drink, we did. I had it, like I say, I host like a motherfucker.
I hear you. The hostess with the mostest.
I host, like I say, I may don't get on the grill, but I'll say I got some pizza for you. I ain't got none of that Domino's pizza, no Pizza Hut, none of that shit. I got something for you, and I'm like, man, I need a break.
2023, I'm looking to be there.
Man, I want everybody to be there, man. I want PK, I want TK9, everybody. we all ride together. I want, man, we walk like a mob. You know what I'm saying?
Up close in person now.
Motherfucker mode. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? No, but no, it's cool. It's a different experience. It's a different experience. Like a lot of people don't experience. They experience when they off the TV, off their cell phones, off that shit. It's different when you experience. And then, like I say, me, yeah, I can get you in some private bullshit too. You know what I'm saying? Get you in some private bullshit. I'm gonna call it bullshit. I can get you some private bullshit too, because some bullshit might happen. Am I right, Flip?
Yes, sir.
I'm
getting my live wire on. Live, look. Russell. Russell.
What else y'all want to talk about, man? Shit.
Go ahead, Live.
What else is left? Something else.
Let Live take over.
Game Pass versus Spartacus. If you ain't talking
about that.
Yeah.
It's not game.
But why gotta be comparison though? You know what I'm saying? Why gotta be a versus? You know what I'm saying? They're on two separate consoles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
the way I feel about it, me myself, if they get value, like because look at it like this. People only get to buy a certain amount of games a year. It's only a certain amount of times you're gonna pay $70. You know what I'm saying? So if you can find a game that you can play in between you paying $70, you get what I'm saying? Then I feel the service is worth it. You feel what I'm saying? That's just the way I look at the situation. If you can find something to play. Because when it comes down to comparing to the Game Pass, you can't. It's in its infancy. It's not going to be comparable to the Game Pass right now. Game Pass is smoking it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't good enough. But if it gives value to the PlayStation fans, where they can actually find, like right now, I wouldn't play Greedfall if Greedfall went on, you know what I'm saying, Game Pass. I'm playing it because it was on Game Pass, and it was an RPG that I had never played, and it looked pretty good. You get what I'm saying? So that gives me space in between me buying games to have something good that I can play. You get what I'm saying? Which gives value to me having a Game Pass, and I feel the same about Spartacus. It would give value to Spartacus. But that's it. That's all I got to say about it. So y'all going to put y'all input on the situation.
All right, I can tell you why we can compare them together. It's no different than us comparing Xbox Live to PlayStation Online. No different compared than our game to their game, our console to their console. Even though at least they have some type of subscription that would benefit them, it's good. They should have something that hopefully, I hope it benefits them. But for us, we got to think about when Xbox had start off with all this bells and whistles that we have now, all the glory of hallelujah that Xbox have just gave us. You know what I'm saying? But, it's going to be comparison regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to realize, we're not the one that jump on them and say blah, 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 blah. The opponent is the one that's doing that shit. So they the one that want to do the comparison. So if you want to compare it, you sure you want to go down that road? You sure you want to compare the Game Pass Ultimate to Spartacus? They the one that does it.
We don't have to do what they do. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel it's necessary to do that because it's so young. It's not comparable to Game Pass right now. There's no comparing it. That's the reason why I'm not comparing it, because it's not comparable. You get what I'm saying?
Of course not. Of course not, but they keep bringing it up. I mean,
that's why I gave my opinion on the value of it rather than comparing it. You get what I'm saying? If you get games that you can play in between you buying games, then it's a good value. You get what I'm saying? But as for me comparing it to a service that actually drops day and date, you know what I'm saying, on new games, along with every exclusive going there, you know what I'm saying, day and date, you know what I'm saying? It's not comparable. You cannot beat that. You get what I'm saying? You cannot compare to that.
What you was about to say, better service. Live,
you know?
Goddamn game. Yeah, you did. You know that goddamn game. This nigga live, boy. I tell you.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, go ahead, Bone.
Bone went to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they probably did what I did and stepped away. But you know what I'm saying? Just with the day and date, you know what I'm saying, that Microsoft, like, they actually dropping games on Game Pass the same day as they released in the stores, blows Sony out the window. And Sony ain't going to be able to do that for a while. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to do that for a while.
I don't think Sony want to do it at all. I don't think Sony want to do it at all.
Yeah, because they'll be losing a lot of money doing that. You get what I'm saying? In game sales in general. Now, if it's a smaller game, I can see them doing it. But the AAA, they definitely ain't gonna do that. Definitely not. So, and Microsoft actually do it. That's why I say right now it's no comparison. Sony, what they giving you like a trial, you know what I'm saying? A trial of the game, the new games they were putting out or whatever. You get like a certain time trial to play the new games. How does that work?
We don't know. We don't know.
They ain't giving information on it.
No, we don't even know what. We don't know what PlayStation 4 games, PlayStation 3 games, PlayStation 2 games. You're paying for backwards compatibility. Let's keep it nifty.
Which is crazy because they say they don't want to play old games. But I'm gonna keep that to myself. You know what I'm saying?
No, but my thing is, why bring out the service if you ain't trying to compete with Game Pass? Why bring it out?
I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't say why bring it out. I would just say why talk about something that you're not planning on competing with. As I was saying before, we're not the one that's doing it. It's the ponies who doing that. IGN, they the one that's starting this fuckery with this comparison bullshit. See, the thing of what it is, I'm saying, they let IGN, Tattoo, the people with the tattoos and the taku, GameSpot, GameFly, all them motherfuckers, they letting them hype them up. Like, okay, they're getting a better value, and they're not. I mean, personally, if you want to spend that much money and to get little to nothing, that's on you. I'm not doing it. I'm just saying, the grass is green on this side, literally.
And he said, thing about it, let's keep it real. Let's keep it Xbox Day One podcast on Hood. Their games are one and dones. Xbox can do Day One in their games because their games got single player and multiplayer. Am I right? Don't Halo got single player or multiplayer? Don't Gears? Don't Forza? Most of their games got some lifetime with them. They can afford to do that. People are still buying into their game infrastructure.
I'm still playing fucking Halo.
See?
Yeah.
They don't have that infrastructure.
Know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying. There's no comparing the two. Like, you cannot compare it. You know, for the Sony fan that want to compare it, it's stupid. That's why that's the reason why I gave the value of Spartacus. You get what I'm saying? If they get games that they can play in between them buying games, it gives value to the service. If there's nothing that they're playing in between, if they can't find anything to play in between them buying games at $70 a pop, you know what I'm saying? Then it's worthless. That's the way I see it.
The only multiplayer games the motherfuckers play is Call of Duty and Fortnite.
Hey, what you call it might be on there sooner than later. Gran Turismo.
They ain't playing that motherfucker. That motherfucker already went. I told y'all motherfucker that shit was gonna go what? Ain't nobody talking about Gran Turismo.
That bitch went glass. I told you that.
Nobody's talking about that motherfucker at all.
Yeah, that bitch trash.
They were talking about, well, we're gonna fix the point system and all. So fucking told me we wanted to make it like you was gonna buy a real car in real life.
Oh, they hyped that bitch to hell, man. That bitch dropped, you don't hear nothing about it.
They don't play. That's a simulator racing game. That's
what's
not
the
right.
game they dropped from SC that Capcom made? What's that damn game? No, not that Platinum Gamers made. You don't hear shit about that game either. Nothing.
Oh, none of the game.
Shit,
Horizon
thing you hear about right now.
Horizon that went so far west, and we don't know where that motherfucker is.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We don't know that shit.
Elden Ring killed it. Elden Ring came out and killed all the games.
Nigga, Elden turned to Elden. That nigga turned to Elden. Nigga
came out and killed their whole damn library, man.
He went Elden on their ass.
Yeah, boy.
Even though that party was like they didn't finish it, but they went straight Elden on their ass, boy.
That shit crazy.
Shoot, dude, I hear more people talk about Stranger Paradise than any goddamn Sony game. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, more people talk about Final Fantasy, Stranger Paradise than there is Horizon Zero. You know what I'm saying? Gran Turismo, and whatever that Platinum game that came out. What was the name of that? What's the name of that damn game?
What? Nobody talking
Platinum
about
had a game that came out.
What? Roberno? I don't know about Roberno.
What's that? Hey, Chet, what was that game that came out that was made by Platinum Game?
I forgot. That's how much that shit
Biking them, you know.
That was produced by Square Enix. Huh? Roberno? What the hell is Roberno?
Returnal.
Returnal. Yeah, Returnal. Yeah, I think
Returnal. That shit, man, that shit went all the way down.
I think that might have been it.
Yeah, that shit. No, they didn't go purchase their shit. Like Flip say, they don't have $1 billion franchise anymore.
We don't.
Zero.
We talking about GT7, GT, or whatever it is.
Oh, Babylon Fall.
Not a
Babylon
Fall.
Babylon
fell all the way down.
That's it. Yeah. You don't hear nobody.
Oh, damn. That motherfucker fell all the way down.
Yeah. Square Enix gonna learn. They're gonna learn about just partnering with Sony because Sony, hey, they gonna have them in bankruptcy court. I'm telling you. Yeah, they want to lock in with Sony. They're gonna have them in bankruptcy court. You know what I'm saying? Right along with Sony ass. And Sony, they ain't selling no games like that.
Yeah, Babylon, man. And
Babylon Falls. That's
the game
it.
they was throwing at us. That's coming on Xbox, but we're gonna get the Ultimate Edition.
You talking about the one when the dude fighting the ghosts and shit?
I don't know.
In Tokyo? The one where he fighting in Tokyo or whatever with the
No, not that one. No, we got damn. It was already on. It's already on PlayStation, but it did this year exclusive. Microsoft made it. I mean, well, Microsoft
we talking about the same game.
Not Deathloop. It's another one. The
one with the hand signals where he fighting the ghosts and shit.
What you call it? The one with the shield dude. He had like weapons and shit. I forgot. I'm getting drunk.
With the shield?
I don't know
what you talking about.
Godfall.
Oh no, it's already on Xbox, ain't it?
No.
I thought the Ultimate Edition already on Xbox.
Not yet.
You saw the advertising of it coming to Xbox.
Godfall.
I just want.
That's why I like you, Emmanuel. That's why you my guy. Yeah, Baki, you gonna lose your job.
You see what Godfall look like on the Xbox?
Yeah, it look damn good. And guess why? Guess why I'm gonna play it?
Y'all gonna get Godfall day one?
Man, this coming to Game Pass. Hell yeah, I'm gonna play that bitch day one.
Ain't nothing but a hack and slash.
Oh, I forgot. Game Pass.
Ain't nothing but a hack and slash. That's all it is.
I forgot about Game Pass.
Yeah, it's coming to Game Pass. Of course, I'm gonna play that motherfucker.
Oh shit! Oh, Game Pass.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't compare Spartacus to Game Pass. It's not even close, man. No.
Hang on. You can't compare it, John Doe, because why? They don't have their own game on their own service. That's day one. And we had that motherfucker day one. We have MLB The Show day one on our service, and they don't.
Man, you cannot, dude. They're in emphasis right now, man.
Huh?
Man, they're in emphasis right now. You cannot compare that, man.
Why? They ain't got MLB The Show. MLB The Show ain't nothing. It's day one.
No.
On Monday,
that nigga sleep. Yo, Mike, you sleep?
Can we mute him? Let me see. Can I mute him?
Okay.
Lord have mercy.
Day one, That shit is on motherfucking Game Pass. They fucking want. You can download it right now if you want to.
And this is what I want the comment section of people need to understand this. Pay attention to this. How does it feel to be your opponent? Not only you're making a game for the console for your opponent that used to be yours and that's on their console. How does it feel knowing you looking at the specs of their console and knowing the capability of what their console can do and knowing that there's nothing that you can do about it?
It gotta be a hurtful feeling. Because you know the game gonna run better on the other console.
Man. Oh man. Now I tell the other side, the motherfucker, man. I be telling them, man, y'all don't want nothing. Man,
Let me bring this up real quick. I was thinking about this.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, me and Bone don't care about it. We don't see it. Me and Live talked about it too. And me and Live was like, it doesn't make sense. How are they going to do that?
Do what?
If they make a PlayStation 5 Pro, you know that's a straight fuck you to their fans. Think about, they talking about 2023 or 2024. Think about, by the time that time comes, look how many PlayStation 5 is going to be out. And we were saying, me and Bone was saying, who the fuck they going to get to make it? Now, I understand my man PK is, huh?
Trust me, I feel both consoles going to have a mid-gen refresh. I think both of them going to do it.
No, they not.
They don't need to.
Microsoft, they'll say they ain't doing that.
Called the cloud.
Do you understand how powerful the Xbox is?
I still feel they're going to do it.
Nope, I guarantee you they're not going to do it.
You can always
now,
clean some shit up. You can always
clean some shit up. Let me ask you this. How are they going to do that when it's hard to make these chips now? It's hard to manufacture the PlayStation 5 now.
No, it's not finna happen no time soon. You gotta understand the Xbox One lasted for 12 years? The original Xbox One? 12 years? Dude, we only 3 years into this.
No, it ain't lasted for 12 years.
It came out in when? 2012, didn't it?
You talking about before they did the mid-gen refresh?
No, they did it mid-gen. No, I'm talking about how long was the life cycle of the original Xbox One?
It had to be. But how long? I mean, not Livewire.
It released in 2012.
It was less than 10 years. It was less than 10 years. Yeah, it was less than 10 years.
Okay, well, 8 years. 8 years. It released in like what? Year 5?
Is it what, 2020, 2000, 2001?
Yeah, it released like in year 5. You know what I'm saying?
8 years. It lasted 8 years.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm thinking like 8 years. Okay, yeah, like and it came out in like year 5. You know what I'm saying? We only in year 3 of these year 2 of the new system, so it's not gonna do a mid-gen refresh anytime soon. What I'm talking about is like 5 years from now when everything gets cheaper, the hardware gets cheaper. You know what I'm saying? And they can pay, you know what I'm saying, pennies on the dollar to upgrade the system. You know what I'm saying? And ink out a little bit more graphical power for the
and I'm asking
makers of the game, for the producers of the games and shit.
Why would Microsoft have to do that? Consider that Microsoft
they don't have to do anything. When they do stuff like that, they do it for the game designers. You get what I'm saying? They don't have to do anything. They can stay on the hardware that they got.
You understand why? You understand why they did a mid-gen refresh last generation, right?
No, break it down to me. I probably do, but I want to
hang on. Yobi said the original Xbox was 4 years.
Right. No, he's talking about Xbox One. No. They did the original Xbox. They did a mid-gen refresh on the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 because it wasn't powerful enough.
Yeah.
That's why they say they did it. This generation is different. Every generation is different. Microsoft don't have to do that. Did you go and look at the on what is it, the Xbox developer channel, when they talk about the stuff that they can do to this console? Bro, they didn't even scratch the surface of this console.
But like I was saying,
this generation is going to be long.
5 years from now.
No, they're not even going to do it. Not even 5 years. Sony may have to do that in 5 years, but not Microsoft.
You can't honestly say that. You can't honestly.
Yes, I can. That's because you didn't watch Microsoft when they were talking about the development and stuff. What they call it on GDC or whatever. Go back and watch that joint and listen to what this fuck that they're talking about, what this console can do.
Man, they said
not just the white one, the big one. With the developer, how much the developer like it.
They said a lot of that stuff last generation as well. It's still
no, they didn't. Not just.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did. But John Doe, go watch it before you speak. Don't speak too soon. Go watch it before you run your mouth too fast. Because what they were showing is something totally different than what you seen last gen. How many generations you know can bring out a game or OLED game and the game is still upgradable? They make the game look good and shit like as certain PC do. They never do that before in a generation of a console. Sony can't even do that. How the hell are you gonna make a console that improve the frame rate and stuff like that from an old game? Then they talk about it's much more that they can do that. You ain't never seen that in the generation.
That ain't got nothing to do with the games that they can actually make on that console.
That's what. Listen, and this is what I'm telling you. Yes, they can do the same thing with the game. That's what I'm telling you.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it.
Xbox.
I'm gonna keep it. Xbox
Virtual Architect. Yep.
I'm gonna keep it Xbox Day One. Thing about it is, Microsoft is not depending on the hardware; they're proceeding on the software. They have servers.
They have always done that. Microsoft have always been good on the software side.
Hang on, Flip. Did I went to go play Flight Simulator in the cloud? Did I show it to the interweb?
Yes, you
have.
have.
No problem, right? I play Flight Simulator. It's gonna be the day that hardware is going. Hardware is you don't have to need the hardware because the hardware is gonna be on the back end.
Man, dude, I played what you call it? Straight from the streaming. I played what game that was? Some fight game. What's the fight game with Superman? With Superman and shit on there? What that shit called? Injustice. Yeah. Man, I played Injustice. Stream, man, and it was buttery smooth, bro. You hear me? But I said it was buttery. I'm like, God damn. No frame rate drops or nothing. Buttery smooth.
And that's the difference between Sony and Microsoft, where they're going in like, hey, we have stuff coming through.
Yep. Microsoft.
True. Right now, you don't even have to download games. If you don't want to download a game, it gives you an option just to stream that bit.
I flew over ancient Egypt the other day, and I recorded it.
Dude, you can just straight up stream the game, man. I'm like, dude, Microsoft cheating, man. They is cheating right now, man. These motherfuckers out here cheating. And Sony fans don't even understand. Dude, I didn't talk to a hardcore Sony fan, and they still think Sony the best thing since sliced bread. I say, try Xbox. Come to the dark side. I guarantee you won't go back. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand, man. They honestly don't understand.
Listen here, I done transitioned a lot of side. I done transitioned a lot of my cousins to the Xbox side. A lot of them, young ones.
Hey, Dragon Heart, Xbox cheating right now, bro. I ain't lying to you, bro.
That's Yobi. You talk to Yobi.
Yeah, Yobi. Yeah, they cheating right now, man. It's straight up cheating, bro.
I'm telling you, the stuff that Microsoft had and planned when I was watching that shit, because me and Lawry is watching. And they talking about virtual RAM, virtual match shading, and all this stuff. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Come on, man. It's up to the developers.
All their servers
listen. Right, but what I'm saying, they can say it's up to developers to go back, say what's Far Cry 6 or 7, whatever one that just came out.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to them if they want to go back and flick that switch and enhance that bitch. Cause they were showing that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Come on,
you got
man.
frame rate boost now.
I'm telling you, man, the shit
you
that box can do,
you got
that shit
auto
is future proof.
You got auto HDR that Sony's supposed to be coming out with some fugazi shit.
You're not playing. I'm telling you, man. Microsoft is not playing this generation. They're not. That shit don't make no goddamn sense. Cause I was watching that, John. I'm like, what the fuck? When they breaking that shit down on there, all the shit that they can do, how they can enhance the game, it's up to the developer. Go ahead, here you go. You know how Microsoft said, go ahead, do it.
When I saw FPS boost on my shit, I said, whoa, what the fuck?
Shit, they already. Hold on. What was that boost that Microsoft just added to the system? They just added
the FPS boost to old games.
No. It wasn't. It wasn't FPS. It was something.
It's auto HDR.
Yeah. That shit right there, the auto HDR and all that shit. Yeah, man.
See, and that's another thing a lot of people don't understand. Like you said with the auto HDR, you don't know what HDR really can do until it's built up from the ground up with the video game, with the game system in mind. Because a lot of that shit last gen, a lot of that shit would just add on. So imagine what that shit gonna look like as time goes on. This generation is going to be long.
Hold on, and it was something else that has to do with scaling with the frame rates. You get what I'm saying?
That's why I said FPS boost frame.
Yeah,
they boost the frame
rate. What it is.
It wasn't a boost though. It was like where they can make the frame rates whatever they want to. You get what I'm saying?
Frame rate boost.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it is what Bone said. That's exactly what it is. That's what Bone said. Yes.
It's the frame rate boost. They can sit there and if they wanted 60, they can embed it in their game to 60 with no problem. Just put in the code. That's all they got to do. There's no hard work on the back end.
What you call it? Digital Foundry was talking about that. I knew you was gonna say it, but let me get this shit out. Goddamn, I know what I said. Digital Foundry, y'all was gonna talk shit, but let me get this out before you say fuck that. You get what I'm saying? When they was playing Elden Ring, and they was complaining about how Elden Ring played on the console or whatever, but they say the most enjoyable experience is with the Series X. You know what I'm saying? Because of the frame rate boost. You know what I'm saying? Because you can play truly quality 60 frames per second and they even told people who played it on PS5, don't play the PS5 version because the frame rate sucks. Play the PS4 version. I'm like, wow.
Well, they talking about VRR, variable refresh rate. That's
variable refresh rate. That's what I was talking about.
Fuck, we don't, man, fuck.
Yeah.
They don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Variable refresh rate.
They don't play no video game.
That's why I fuss with Varga. That's why I fuss
with Hey, Yobi, listen here. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I said this a long time ago. Varga will tell you. I said this a long time ago. Listen here, this chip shortage shit is going to run into next year, and it's going to continue on until 2023. People don't want to listen. I'm trying to tell them like, yo, it's not what you think it is.
Microsoft been kicking PlayStation ass lately with the sales, but I ain't.
Yeah, they whooped Sony ass last year in sales.
You didn't hear that from me. You didn't hear that from me.
Hey, Yobi, I don't know what witchcraft Microsoft doing. How they are? Microsoft is able to produce it. These companies are able to make the console.
It's called money.
Microsoft is able to produce these consoles better than Sony. It's still slow, but they still can push them out. You know what I'm saying? They still can push the console out. You know what I'm saying? So it's still slow.
Sony worrying about the new motherfucking Morpheus movie that's gonna come out. I heard that's dog shit. You know what I'm saying?
You did say that.
It's already.
I thought the same thing about a longer generation. I'm saying the same thing. It's going to be a longer generation because of COVID. I thought the same thing, but also because of COVID, video game for the game company profit went up because of COVID. So because people were staying home and stuff like
people
that.
sitting
But
at
you're
home
actually
playing the
right.
game.
I agree with you. Hey man, I believe you. You said it before before the concerts start coming out, whatever. I believe you. Look, this shit is crazy. People don't understand this shit. This shit ain't going away no time soon.
Nope.
Because you got to realize the rest of the world, it could get normal in the United States. What about the rest of the world?
Dude, United States is the biggest market. So
the rest of the world already know, but they already having a war. Shit. Them motherfuckers is normal. Shit. Motherfuckers having a war.
I'm not going to say. I ain't gonna say that it's normal, but war is going to happen regardless. That's
when California got normal shit. When they said we don't need nothing no more, I still
but I'm talking about other countries. Oh, this motherfucker killed.
We is our own country.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm talking
California, our own country. I'm saying.
He go with this California shit. Somebody kick this nigga out. This nigga bone off.
Hey, Emmanuel, you might as well go in and get you a monitor, man. Get you a monitor and get you the VRR, man. It's cheap.
Monitor.
It's cheap. Get you a monitor.
No fucking monitor.
Hey, nobody asked you. Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you. Okay?
You can't see.
Fuck you. Fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you. Nobody tell you to put out my personal business. I can see just fine. Close up.
Don't listen to this nigga. This is a nigga who's supposed to wear glass. This is a nigga who said a white chick. He's supposed to wear glasses, but he said a white chick was light skinned. So that tells you how much he can see.
Exactly. Yeah, the nerve to sit here and talk shit.
At least I can admit it. Shit.
I hear some of your booty in these gaming streets. You know
always talking about somebody blind. But you can't tell what race is what nationality, creed, or ethnicity, who is who, and what is going on. Shit.
All right, black man Luigi. Keep on talking.
See? I told you can't see. I told you couldn't see.
He the black man Luigi. They're gonna put him in the film as black man Luigi.
You see how blind he is? I'm actually light skinned. See?
Yeah, but variable refresh rate. Get you a monitor, Emmanuel. Save you a bunch of money, man. And you can do whatever else you want on TV, man. Because that's what I'm getting. I'm going to get me a big monitor. Play my game, though.
Yep, you and Vodka. Y'all some monitor having ass motherfuckers. I need to get it, boy. I'm tired of seeing the monitor. I go to work and I get nervous.
Hey, Bone, stop hating, niggas. That's what they like, man.
No, I said me. I said it for every time I go to the office. I said, man, I got two.
That's not like hating right there, bro.
I got two. No. How the hell is it against your gaming beliefs? You get everything in one. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be much cheaper. It's gonna be hard to find all of that at a reasonable price on the TV. You're gonna have to shell out a lot of coins.
I need a TV.
To get all that.
I work hard, I play hard. Shit, fuck it.
Well, nobody tell you California how
yeah, nigga, I pay down there $7 for gas.
Exactly.
Leave me alone. I'm grumpy Smurf right now.
That's what I'm saying.
See, you always been grumpy Smurf.
Y'all got money to blow out there in Cali. Shit, we ain't got. Yeah, I'm down south, man. We ain't got it like that. Shit,
I'm grumpy Smurf. So I'm paying $7. Down there $7. I gotta go fill up the car. I gotta go fill up the car on Monday. That's $75.
Shit, I tell you one thing you won't catch John Doe doing. You'll never catch me on this bitch doing the money spread challenge.
The what?
You'll never catch me on here doing the money spread challenge. I value every dollar. You know what the money spread challenge is? Flip.
Yeah. I had to think about what you were just saying.
Yeah, you don't see me on this bitch doing no money spread challenge. I value every goddamn dollar. Shit, I paid goddamn $50 for a piece and some wings last night. I was mad in the morning.
I paid $50 too. I paid for two extra large pieces
Yeah.
With two buffalo with 2 things of buffalo wings.
Same thing.
Yeah, $50.
No. Hold on. Where you got it from?
From Italian spot though, down the street.
Yeah, I got it from Papa John, man.
Oh no, I ain't giving Papa John
Papa
shit.
John. Oh hell
fuck,
no.
I ain't giving Papa John.
No.
Jack ain't getting my money. No, we gonna have some authentic shit.
But Bone gonna get mad. Hey Bone, you know what we got over here, Bone? That nigga wanna like that. But we got corner store.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, but we gonna get no, I was gonna get some authentic. No, because this is crazy shit. I'm in the car. So mom was like, order some goddamn pizza. I said, damn, that's $50. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking in my head, that's $50, but I got it. I said, all right. I called and she was like, what you pay for this? She saw the thing. She's like, that's $50 for 2 orders of buffalo wings and a fucking pizza. I said, yep, the shit, and I ain't even want the pizza.
$50 damn dollars.
Out over here.
I'm mad at them. I'm like, God damn.
Now, could I go to 2-for-1 pizza? Can I go to Little Caesars and shit? Yeah, I don't eat that shit.
Yeah. I wanted a pizza.
That's a damn shit.
I wanted a damn real pizza.
Like I say, I work hard, I play hard. So shit, I'm not eating that. I'm not finna. I'm not gonna feed my household nothing that I wouldn't eat myself.
Oh, you got Q-Land?
So y'all got some questions for us when we get out of here, man. When we get out of here. Yeah, I did pay. Hang on. Baka, you ain't shit because I did pay $25 for grilled cheese and a motherfucking tomato soup.
Hey, Baka, no.
You what?
Hey, Baka, how about this, Baka? How about this, Baka? He paid like close to $40 for a meal that he didn't get, and they took it and ate it.
Yep.
Hold on, you paid $75 for grilled cheese in the hood?
No. He asked right. No, I paid $25 for a grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Damn. Yeah, you done lost your mind. I would have grilled that bitch up at that.
I would, but you know what I'm saying? Niggas get motherfucker. I put this way.
It don't even take that long to do that shit, man.
I get late, man. It's early in the morning. I get lazy. I get lazy.
I know you
like tomorrow. I might order this shit tomorrow. I think I'm ordering shit right now. Before I get up, it's right in my dough.
Yeah, I know you be on your vegan shit out there in Cali.
I ain't on no vegan. I eat meat.
Hey, pause.
No homo. No
homo. You know what? Hey, Baka, change the conversation real quick. We out of here. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for coming out. Excuse the language, explicit language what Bone said and have no bearing on the rest of the other 3 what he's saying. But yeah, Baka, I walked inside what is that? Our store. They carry me inside our store and stuff, and I said I want that.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit, Vodka. Vodka said I pay for a taste just to taste the food.
They ain't even pay for that. He ain't even get that at DoorDash when they ate his food at his door. The fuck out. You pay for the niggas to eat your shit in front of your house. Yeah, Vodka, I grab that door, man. I grab that motherfucker. I grab that sucker.
I got my money back though.
Hold on, somebody ate food in front of your house for real?
Hey, we gonna talk about that in the Xbox party. We ain't gotta have that on there.
Oh man,
we out. We talk about, man, Xbox party. Y'all want to know Xbox has no games after party? Just join our party and we can talk about it. 100.
The Xbox Live, y'all know her name, Flip Money.